A business perspective, you want to run your entire year on a quarterly basis. We run everything on a quarterly calendar, right? And if you haven't done it yet, that's fine. You can always start 6 months from now or whatever, like start building out your calendar. But everything you do in your business should run off an EOS model. I would recommend reading the book Traction if you haven't, that goes over EOS. But the basic gist of it is that it's goal planning, right? And so everything breaks down into a quarter, right? Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And the way, and so you start to think about your business in time periods, right? And you start planning out an annual calendar. And then what you do is you upgrade. You do an event like this. This is our second event, right? We knew last time we wanted more space, right? I can tell you that when we talk about this event and we improve this event, I'll want more people. You know what I'm saying? But like, that means that we have an outreach problem, right? Which is fine because we're learning and we're growing. Not every event's going to be the perfect event. What matters is that we are learning from something and we're improving over a period of time, because everything takes time to grow, right? And I'm not going to take, an opportunity for not maybe having enough people, or last time we had lots of people, but it was so loud because there's other people. There's always going to be something, and you're learning and growing, and you take what you do and you rinse and repeat and you improve over time. And doing by a quarterly calendar, it's like, okay, great. This is how many houses I'm going to sell. This is the activities I'm going to do. This is the calls I'm going to make. This is the appointments I'm going to go on. I'm going to do these events. It's going to be handled this way. And there's a system around that, right? I'm going to take these vacations, right? Like I know I'm going to, every year, I'm going to go, camping on 4th of July. Every year it's very important that I go back home for Christmas, right? And you plan out your calendar and your quarterly calendar, you run everything that way. And then you put in your events. You put in your email marketing, you put in how many appointments you're going to go on, how many hours it's going to take for you those appointments, and everything works backwards from that, right? And at first you're like, well, am I tracking everything? Are all my systems, do I know how many calls I need to make and to get the appointments I need to get the contract signed, to get the closings that I want, right? You work those numbers, right? From a sales perspective, right? And a numbers perspective. But then you're also at the same time running a business calendar, right? What kind of events am I going to do? When am I doing my taxes? When am I going to start putting these documents? Is there time every month? Like the first of the month, we have numbers that we're tracking, our profit and loss statement, our emails that are going on, our email marketing, right? For that month and all that marketing.